yo guys, it's Guido and I'm back with a little more War Thunder, man. So I've got a little more time under my belt. You can see that I've got some more airplanes. So what I'm doing with this is I've got a lot of good advice from you guys and I'm taking it, but I'm doing my level best on this one to just play the game and figure it out as we go. I'm not saying don't stop sending me stuff. That's good, but what I'm not doing is a whole lot of research. I don't know, that's probably not the right way to do it. If I get stuck on something, I will, and I'm looking for a key that does this, that, or the other, then I am checking it out. But as in a general sense, I'm just trying to figure this out as we go, like the blind man. And one of those things I found out is I was able to get up to 5 crews by buying them for the Lions, but now it's going to be Eagles, which is the more difficult currency to get, the pay-for currency generally, although I think you can get this through some other ways. So I'm sticking with right now the British line. I think I have one game in the German line, I believe, but we're just going to play this for now because I've basically got myself the Spitfire Mark 1, the 2, the Hurricane 2B Trop, and the Mark 1L, and I've still got the Tux Gladiator, which was a free premium that they gave me. So if you look at the research line here, I am currently researching, I believe, be quite honest, I don't remember how to find that. It's this one, the Mark 2B. So I'm researching the Mark 2B. I have not done the bomber yet. I'll get to that in a little while. I'm not messing with it. One thing I am finding out, though, is in the missions, it's a lot about blowing up the stuff on the ground. I'm losing a lot of missions because I'm doing nothing but fighting against the other airplanes and I'm ignoring the ground stuff, which, whatever, I'm not worried about that right now. I'll get into the how to win more often later, but I'm getting the sense that a lot of it is I'm not pulling my weight on blowing things up on the ground because I'll get all kinds of kills and things and we'll still lose. Now, because I'm still in the kiddie pool, I'm still fighting a lot of bots. Some games have 4, 5, maybe 6 humans on it, and the rest are bots. Some games have 1 or 2 humans and the rest are bots. So that does change it quite a bit. But I am having a lot of fun with the Spitfire. I will also say I've kind of figured out what's going on with the modifications, so the upgrades on each of the airplanes right here. You can see that, for example, my Hurricane Mark 1, I believe is fully upgraded. Yeah, it's got a check mark on everything. So let's go over to the Spitfire Mark 2A, and this is mostly for you guys who don't play this game. You can see that, so I can research that, and what I'm researching currently is fuselage repair, I believe. I can buy that outright for gold for the Eagles, which I'm not going to do. This is going to be mostly a free-to-play. I may throw some money at it eventually. And then next would be the Raider. You can see these things are all redded out. They haven't been researched yet. So that's kind of the research tree to upgrade your airplane coming out. So I figured out how that one works. That's actually a pretty cool deal. The other thing I didn't realize is you can do crews. So if we go here and we go to crew, they have skills as well, and that's how you do the crew skills. So, for example, this Hurricane Mark 1L is my crew number 3, and it's got a crew level 4.5, and I have 57 XP points. So as long as I have enough XP points, I can do keen vision or geo-awareness. You can see that I've got enough. And your little plus is now not darkened out, so I can actually crank that up if I wanted to. And these do different things. This is kind of seeing guys further away. The one I like a lot is G-Taunch. Is this the one that helps with, yeah, helps with aim and accuracy of the aircraft, so that's very important. I like that. This is aiming as well. So stamina. Your guy gets tired. I'm not quite sure how that works, but he does get tired, it appears, as it goes. The other thing I'm not sure about, maybe somebody can fix me down below, when you over-G the airplane, are you actually stressing and damaging the airplane, or does it not pay attention? I've seen the blackout, so I know your guy gets obviously stressed or tired as you pull G's, and I'm wondering if the airframe gets hurt as well. So you need to watch out for that. If you got a lot of smash, a lot of airspeed, and you honk on it, you can black out. I found that quite a bit actually on the Hurricane, or the Spitfire. If I get the nose down and get moving pretty fast, if I go into as hard a turn as I can go, you'll get that tunnel vision from G-Lock, basically, is what's going on. So let's go ahead. This is control. There you go. Help with controlling the vehicle. So we'll just do that, and you hit apply. So that air crew had some. He's only got 11. The Spitfire's got 34. The Mark 1A's got 87. So actually, we can do something with this guy. Let's go ahead and improve his stamina as well. If vitality is for taking hits, I have had issues where it didn't seem like I took many hits, but it said the pilot's incapacitated, so that golden BB took out the pilot is what it looked like, kind of a crit damage thing, and I'm out. I'm completely out. All right, so we're going to just play arcade battles. The way you change it is by clicking on that area, and you can do different things. I have one air realistic battle that I've done. The thing about those is there's no respawn, and you have to take off, put your gear up, fly out. Supposedly fuel is involved, but I haven't found where that shows. I don't know where the fuel is, and I only played one game. I got out there, mixed it up a little bit, shot something on the ground, hit the ground like a Muppet, and then you're done, right? The game's over. So for now, that's really not for me. I'll get into that a little while later. That's probably, I think, where the more hardcore and better players are, I would imagine, plus the higher tiers. So for now, I'm just having a lot of fun kicking around in the kiddie pool. So we'll go ahead and click on this, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to tell you that I'm playing a lot better, but hopefully we're able to show you that this is a true fact. True fact when we get in here. And hopefully the way I've got my camera set up and that is not too irritating. So we'll go to battle. What I wish I had, and I don't think I have it, is I had some kind of buff thing that allowed me to respawn more than once. I could respawn twice in one of the airplanes that I liked. And I did that with the Spitfire. So I really enjoyed that one, where if I died like a Muppet real early, I could get back into the Spitfire. But the good news now is I have 2 Spitfires, so I'm not that bothered by it, although one's not really upgraded. If you press C, you can look around. I did not know that beforehand. You'll notice I'm way out in front, and this is something I have learned in this game. You really do not want to be the only guy everybody is shooting at. That's not great. But I've got a lot of friends down here, and these guys are going after. This guy's going after the Boats down here. So we'll just go ahead and go in plane with them. So you can see I roll the airplane to in plane. So I think somebody else killed him. I don't think I even got an assist on that. Did he die? I have no idea. I think he did. All right. Oh, there we go. There's someone over here. Lord Voltan. See, there's that over-G thing. Somebody told me I need to not shoot for long. Oh boy, the computer said, "How do you like that?" 2-second bursts. Oh. Sometimes they've got rear gunners, depending on what kind of airplane they are. Those can be a little problematic. Here we go. All right, so we got him out. You definitely have to check 6. It's usually too late if bullets are coming your way. I have found out, in general, I have a very hard time getting rid of people. So my evasive maneuvers, I don't have the right ones, obviously, so I need to watch out for that. So we'll go in plane. This must be the newer... Guys tend to hit the walls, too. So this guy's... All right, so... Oh, jeez, I just hit that guy. That is not what I wanted to do. We'll just shoot as we go down. Maybe we can kill somebody. You never know. We're gonna hit the wall or the there we go. And we bailed out. I think there's a bailout key that lets you do it faster, but I don't know where it is. So that was the 1A. I feel like that was the upgraded one. It really felt kind of sluggish. I don't know why. No, this is the nicer one. Okay. So that was a bit of a bummer. Died real quick. Running into other airplanes, and that is something that we work on not doing quite a bit in the Air Force, obviously. Air-to-air, mid-airs are not good. They happen a lot in this game. They really do. People just kind of fly all over the place and end up running into each other. Now, see, I'm not really digging. I'm going to get down in here where these guys are and probably get picked on. Is this guy dying into the... A lot of people run into the walls if you're not paying attention. Yeah, see, I got guys that are paying attention to me now. We'll go in and play with this guy. All right, that worked out. Try not to... Yeah, see, there's a guy already shooting at me. And a lot. What I've also found is if somebody starts circling with you, they rarely give up. They kind of stay with you. So that was a really long time right there, overheating the guns. All right, that's a bomber, so they're harder to kill. They definitely take... See, there's somebody behind me right there. I don't know if he was looking to shoot at me or what, but... Probably should have stayed with that bomber. What's this guy doing? There we go. So there's that DO 217. That's the bomber I was after a minute ago. I'll let him go by. Alright, got him. Really, once you get a kill, it is best to start turning and try to get out of there. Ah, see, I jammed my gun. Oh, I'm out of ammo. See, now this is the problem right here. This is the thing I run into. I have a hard time. And he's got a piece of me, so I'm wounded. So that's not good. I don't know if I can actually outturn this guy. Doesn't look like it. Ah! Got a piece of me. I don't know if that was him or them. So that's bad. I'm going to hit the water. Alright. I feel like being down in that pit down there is not good. Not good. So we'll get a hurricane. We'll come back at it. So like I said, I'm doing a little better. I don't like the maps that are pits like this. They're kind of irritating because it's hard to get in and out. I like the ones that are a little bit more open. And why do I not have any friends? I mean, there's like 8 of them, and I see 3 of us down in there. This is another thing that's difficult and that I found in this game. It's kind of irritating as well. So this dude's got a lot of altitude. It looks like he's trying to zoom down, and maybe that's the best way to do it. Zoom and boom is what I've heard it referred to as. That's a bomber, so it's going to be hard to... So I'm just going to kind of go in there, but more than likely somebody's already coming down on top of me as well from above. Yeah, see, he's got a gunner. I mean, I'm just taking hits from this dude like crazy. I don't understand. See, that's what I don't quite get. I mean, I feel like that was pretty well aimed. All right, we're gonna go away from him. We're gonna quit going after him where his gun is. So somebody went right into the wall down there. So Mikhail is coming after this guy. Sometimes you can zoom in and get a good idea of what their aspect is. If you're not really sure, I can try to get in plane with them. See, there's already a guy behind me. See, this same dude. This is the guy that killed me before. I'm never gonna get away from this guy. Ah, see, he's got a friend. Ah, another dude lights me on fire. Come on. Oh, jeez. See, I don't think this team's got a chance in hell because we're not able to do anything. There's not enough of us down in this pit, man. Let's see. All right, so now the hurricane. I think the little skull means that's the guy that got you. Now we're a little bit more spread out. There's a lot less of them down in there. That's actually pretty good. Looks like maybe they're going after our bomber, or after our... I'm going to see if we can actually help this guy. I'd love to kill this dude who just killed me. I have been kind of making it a point to get the guys that have killed me. There we go. I'm going to climb up and out of this thing and try to come around. Just check 6. Yeah, see, they must have all respawned there. See, that guy's got a Spitfire. Sometimes I will notice if I kill them, they'll come back after me. See, I don't like this. There's nobody. I don't have anybody there. I'm going to head off this way for a minute. See, look at that. I mean, I see 3 of us and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I guess some of that may be that our guys only had a couple airplanes to start with, and basically they're out of airplanes. I've noticed that as well. All right, so this same dude is now engaging the other guy. So this is when I want to come in here, when this guy's busy shooting other people. The only problem with that, obviously, is let's leave him alone for a minute. This is probably going to get me killed. All right, he should burn down. So let's just go this way. Come off of him. We don't want to. And then quick check 6. Is anyone nearby? Looks like this guy's trying to actually chase me. So let's go ahead and head downhill a little bit. Yep. All right, I think he's turned off and he's going after that guy. So we'll come back and try to help our dude. Yep, so he's peeled off onto him. I think Rhaegar 21 is a person, but like Minori, I think, is a bot. This could be head-on shot. That's not good. Oh, no, it's not. He's just going away. Okay, that's good. All right, good. So we got that dude. Now let's run away. Go back towards our buddies and check 6. We got anybody right coming at us? I think that's one of the biggest keys, is just see if somebody is kind of honed in on you. Because that's been the worst. Yeah, see, now I don't really want to walk into all those guys. There's just too many of them over there. See, there's a fight going on over in this other canyon over here. See, there's just 4 of them. There's no... You're not... Oh, there comes this dude's coming at me. There we go. So we're fast enough to run away. Looks like they're all kind of chasing me, aren't they? All right, so I'm hoping actually that he is now enamored of this other dude. Spitfire's gonna... Oh, there we go. Come up and over. Looks like... Is that guy dead? Yeah, okay, he's got no marker left. There's a guy there. Let's go around the other way. Got a little slow on the airspeed. Here we go. Okay, so we knock him out, and now we run away. Because it looks like there's a lot of them over there. Yep. Okay. Knidget. Knidgy. Ugh, see, there's no one over there. Looks like they're all coming this way. Oh, there's a guy 2 miles right behind me. SB2U. So that's actually a dive bomber, I believe. Just come around here and see if we can take him on. Is he going to shoot me in the face? Probably. Okay. What I try to do on those face shots is just get a quick cheapo shot and then get out of the way. I could have avoided that. That was pretty funny. And now I'm going to take my last airplane, which is this little biplane. At least this one has 4 machine guns. A couple of the lower tier ones, these do turn pretty tight, which is nice. A couple of the lower tier things are 2 machine guns, and it takes forever to kill somebody with those things. That green guy is a platoon. He's in my platoon, but it's like an auto platoon they do. Apparently there's some missions where you have to be platoon, so they do some auto platoon stuff. I think I'm going to dive down here and go after this Blenheim. Because these guys are all over in this other. Is he down below or is he coming over top? He's taking on that hurricane. So we're just going to dive down. This guy's attacking our point down here. So we got a lot of airspeed. Oh my gosh, he hit the ground. And I just over-G'd like crazy. I didn't get that kill though, that's a bummer. Alright, so let's check what's going on. Oh, here comes a guy right now. Oh, don't. I mean, most people I have found, that might have been a bot, but I don't think. Most people, for whatever reason, I don't know why, just ram you. It's bizarre. They just. All right. Is this one still ongoing? So I got 9 kills. That's okay. Top of my team, anyway. I've actually run into a couple of these guys already. And we lost, though, didn't we? Is that right? I think we did. Mission failed, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. There's obviously some ground attack stuff that I'm kind of missing. So looks like I've researched the radiator, and so it's 630 lions, silver. Can purchase it. Boom, I have plenty. I've got 160. And now I need to pick what my next research thing is going to be. Now, this is something I'm not 100% sure about, what it's best to go with. I kind of like getting the performance going on these things, so that's what I've been doing, and then I've worried about the guns and things. And this is... Oh, these are bombs. All right, so this thing can actually drop as well. All right, I didn't know that. That's good. And it looks like that was the only one. And the next thing you can check is if your crew... I think there's an indicator somewhere on there that lets you know that your crew has enough points, but I don't... Probably none of these do, because I just spent a bunch, and I just played one game, so... more than likely. And then each time you increase that, it requires more experience. So you can see it becomes more and more experience, crew experience, to get leveled up for that. And I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like each country then, the first crew's 10,000 and it gets more expensive, and it looks like you can get 5 crews before you tap into the gold. So you can run 5 crews. So every time I unlock a new airplane, I have to decide which airplane below loses the crew, which has been fairly easy up till now because it was all the old biplanes. Really what I'll be looking for is in figuring out is once I get into the second, no, not second rank, third rank, which you get into the higher level airplanes right there. I seem to be playing the same quality people whether I play the Spitfires or the biplanes. All these airplanes end up flying against the same level of people. Then it goes up from there. So let's we'll give it one more shot. Let's see if we can go with the Mark 1A here. We'll play one more battle and check it out and see if I can do a little better this time. The bar across the top is telling you what your status is. I think once you lose all your points, you're out. And I think that has a good bit to do with what's going on with the targets and the things down below there. Oh, somebody followed. Nice. And we're waiting. All right, here we go. Had to load in a little bit. It took me a little while to get this figured out. All right. Looks like my little background is sort of annoying, isn't it? It's too big. Here, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this thing. Oops. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm merged with people and I don't know what's happening. My dog is now licking my arm as well. That's not helpful. It's very dark. It's a dark and stormy night. Wow, this is a crazy fight right here. This guy's all over the place. Oh, geez. My computer couldn't handle it. Now I don't know where I am. And now he's on my 6. Oh my gosh. A slightly different quality player here, actually. All right, I wonder if I can actually get away. Probably not. Let's dive. This is something I really haven't tried. No, it doesn't look like it. Not fast enough. Yep, I just ran out of airspeed. Oh, geez. Hammerhead. Like I said, it's hard to get rid of people. He's probably going to show up behind me any moment now. Unless somebody else got him for me. So let's oh god dang it. Is that the same guy? Yeah, it must have been the same guy. So this is definitely a harder crowd. There's a lot of, it looks like there's a lot of actual human players in here. No, there's plenty of bots. I just happened to walk right into the middle of them. So this Great Hunter guy is the guy that got me. I would be interested in taking him out if I can. Alright, so let's go after this dude. Which way is he flying? There we go. Alright, so we got that. That's a bot. The bots are easy to kill. You'll notice the bots, what they don't do is they don't turn. Yep, so there's somebody on me already. Ah, bloody hell, it's the same guy. What? Ah! Alright, this is obviously going to be a worse game. Why do they ram so much? It's just bizarre. Are we winning by miles? I think we're winning by miles. Looks like our guys have gone after their ground targets like crazy, like just bombing everything in sight. Gonna get in plane with this guy. See, those are the bots. They don't turn. I mean, they'll go after you and take shots, but no. They'll turn a little bit, but they won't do that human herky-jerky thing that the humans do. Oh, he got our buddy. There's that Great Hunter dude. I'd really like to get him. We're just going to actually go after him. If we can. There's 4 of them, so walking into this is not going to go well for me. Is he turning back toward... Yeah, see that guy's shooting a snot at him. He's already turned around. Oh my gosh, come on now. Ah! Dude! Go away! Damn it. I'm not even going after you. Go, get away from me. I should have turned with him. I think that's about the second time that same guy, that Dragoon guy, has killed me. They're making a bit of a comeback, though, aren't they? My understanding is that at live are actually, and they're starting to trash our ground stuff. There he is. God, this guy will not leave me alone. He's going to be right behind me. All right, we got him. Okay, here we go. Someone's behind me, looks like. Man, he just turned inside of me. I bet a lot of that is their crew. I just can't compete with the crew. Oh man. Oh no, this guy's still behind me. Come on, dude. Get away. Oh shit. Get away from me. Look at this. A total comeback. This was one. This was totally one. So they obviously shifted to attacking our ground stuff. So probably what I should have done is gone after their ground stuff. So I think they just came back. They just beat us. Yeah, check that out. We ended up losing. So that's something I need to look into because I'm not really sure how that works. That seemed like it was an easy win for us, but we ended up losing. Man, I got waxed by that one dude over and over again. So he got 12 kills. I ended up with 8. I'm just not interested in bombing stuff on the ground. I have to tell you, the only part I like is the air-to-air stuff. So it's interesting. There were a lot of humans in this game, a lot more than usual. That was definitely a much harder game than I'd played before. Well, there you go. My second foray into War Thunder airplanes. Start learning a little bit. I'm definitely getting a little better at it. Controls are actually starting to come along. So it's not bad, man. I mean, I kind of like it. Now, that's the arcade piece. You know, I haven't... Did I get any upgrades? No, it didn't look like I got any upgrades. I haven't really messed with the rest of it. And there's a lot of stuff. I guess the air arcade, this air assault, you get a reward. Then the ground... I did play one tank game. I did not care for it much at all. And naval battles I haven't touched at all. So I may need to check that out as well. All right, guys. That's all I've got for this Saturday. For Saturday Shenanigans, we'll see you later.